Ever wonder how your favorite food influencers make their dishes look so effortlessly stunning? I'm Lauren McAnally, food stylist with Better Homes and Gardens, and today I'm sharing my styling secrets and photo taking tips that will make your Instagram pop. Photo ready. Thinly sliced potatoes, chopped crispy bacon, luscious cheese sauce, fresh tomatoes, and fluffy scrambled eggs. Coming up is a crowd pleaser that's as easy on the eyes as it is to eat. Hi everyone! Today I'm going to show you how to beautify a family-friendly casserole dish. The very first step is picking the dish that it's going to go in. Today we're making a cheesy potato bake with scrambled eggs on top, and so I picked a dish that's white so it'll contrast those colors and allow them to pop out and shine. The next step is adding our potatoes. I'm trying to shingle some large pieces with smaller ones along the edge of our dish, because once the scrambled eggs get put on top of this, you aren't going to see the center of it as much, but you will see the edges. And so that's the part where you really want to make sure that there's some fun texture going on as much as possible. All right, so next step, we're going to pour that cheesy sauce all over this and get it in the oven. So this is a delicious homemade cheese sauce. Milk, sharp cheddar cheese, sauteed onion, salt, pepper, and then it's thickened with a little bit of flour. All right, this is ready to bake and go in the oven for about 50 minutes. It's time to start our second half of this dish, which is the broccoli and scrambled eggs. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these cooking. The recipe calls for chopped broccoli. My broccoli is a little bit bigger than just chopped. I've left them in larger florets because I really want that broccoli to be identifiable when you glance at the photo or when everyone's looking at the casserole. Try to be sure to not overcook the broccoli because this vibrant green color is really gonna add a lot of beautiful brightness to our casserole dish. All right, so we've got our scrambled egg mixture ready to go in the skillet. I'm gonna let it cook a little bit and then kind of slowly peel up the sides, let the liquid go under. I don't want it to get over-baked. Still want them to look a little creamy. And at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and fold in the remaining broccoli that I had set aside. All right, I'm gonna call it quits so that my eggs don't get too dry looking. So this bacon has been cooked crisp. The recipe says to chop it, and I'm chopping it, but I'm leaving them in fairly large chunks because I, there again, want you to be able to see it when you take a photo, and it adds a lot of nice color and texture to our casserole dish as well. All right, so here's our cheesy scalloped potatoes. You can see that we have some awesome texture happening along the edges. So our next step is to top it with these scrambled eggs. And what I'm doing right now is I'm placing it piece by piece. And I spent that time making sure that the edges of my potatoes show so that you can still see what's underneath. It also maybe allows that family member who doesn't want the broccoli to miss it. All right, so next up we have our fresh tomatoes and then the bacon. Okay, so at this point, we can see the potatoes, we see the eggs, we see the broccoli, tomatoes, bacon. I'm gonna just give you a peek at another casserole that we have where I didn't follow any of these tips, and you can let me know what you think. So here is our other casserole. If you take a close look, you can't really see the potatoes, you don't know what's in there. Everything's kind of chopped at the same size. It's good tasting, but there's a little less visual interest. So let me just clear this guy out of here. And next up, we're gonna set up this shot for a beauty and show you how to take a photo of it. Okay, so I've set up an environment for this casserole. I've got plates and forks, some salt and pepper. I have additional herbs that I've chopped up for you guys. There again, that's another dimension that adds some texture, color, and of course for those eating it, great flavor. I believe our casserole is ready for its beauty close-up. One tip I'm really gonna highlight today is if you're trying to get in closer to your casserole, don't zoom in on your phone. It's a digital zoom and it's not actually gonna create a great photo because it'll be kind of pixelated. What you want to do is take your phone and move it towards the casserole to get the right angle. I think I'm gonna go from this side over here and catch some of the herbs, make sure I'm not zoomed in on my camera. Once again, going overhead, I can capture more of my environment, make sure my phone is flat. All right, I think we're ready to post this and share it with our friends and family. With a little extra time and care, now you can make your next casserole as beautiful and photo-worthy as this one is.